Welcome, kindergartners. This is week 8, lesson 40. Hi, here are some things that you should be doing every single day to strengthen your literacy skills. Make sure you watch the alphabet chant video every day. Read your decodable reader for the week. Practice your high frequency word list. Make sure you're reading 20 minutes a day and completing a reading log entry. We also want to make sure that you're practicing your handwriting skills. With a sheet of paper, practice your letters from A to Z, writing your high frequency words, CBC words, and also writing short and simple sentences. Try to do this every day.
Hello, scholars, and welcome to today's lesson. My name is Miss Williams, and I'll be guiding you through the lesson today. We will begin with our daily routines. Sit down and come together, together, together. Sit down and come together, together right now. It's time to practice sounds and blend them together. Let's practice our high frequency words and write them down. Scholars, it is now time to practice our high frequency words. We will start with the word on the screen. That word says what. Can you say it with me? Ready? What. Good job. Try saying the word on your own. Nice. Let's say this word together one more time. What. Very good. Now, whenever you see this word, you will know that it says what. Scholars, our next high frequency word is the word when. Can you say this word with me? Ready? When. Very good. Try saying the word on your own. Let's say the word together one more time. When. Excellent job. Now, every time that you see this word, you will know that it says when. Scholars, our next high frequency word is then. Then. Let's say it together. Ready? Then. Very good. Try saying the word then on your own. Nice. Let's say the word together one more time. Then. Very good. Now, every time that you see this word, you will know it says then. Scholars, it's time for our sound drill. And in this lesson, we have a very special sound drill. Can you say magic E? We are going to do the magic E sound drill. The first magic E sound drill we'll focus on is when the vowels A and E are in a word. Listen to some words with this magic E with A in the middle. Shake, wake, cake, gave, save. Magic E. You can't really hear the E, but it makes the sound in the word. Say this list of words with me, and then we'll move on. Shake, wake, cake, gave, save. Excellent job. You just practiced magic E. Let's keep up the good work. Scholars, we are continuing with the magic E sound drill. Now we are focused on I and E when both of those vowels are in a word. Listen to this list of magic E words with the letter I. Like, dime, kite, hide, nine. Let's say this list of words together. Repeat after me. Like, dime, kite, hide, nine. Very good job. You're doing really well at practicing your magic E words. Scholar, let's practice reading words. This word has the magic E in it. So use what we practice in our sound drill to tap out the sounds and read this word. Good job. Let's tap out this word together. I, hike. Very good. That word says hike, and it has the magic E. We are continuing to practice reading words. Use what you know about letter sounds to tap out the sounds of this word. It has the magic E. Let's tap it out together. Glide. 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 Excellent job. That word says glide, and it has the magic E. Scholars, this is our next word to practice reading. I want you to use what you know about letter sounds to tap out the sounds in this word and blend it. It does have the magic E. Let's check. Grape. 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 That word says grape. Excellent job. You did a wonderful job using what you know about magic E to read these words. Scholars, it's independent reading time. Let's reread our decodable reader. Press pause on this video to take time to read the text on your own. Reread Time to Bake 2 times. Place a dot under words that you are having a hard time reading. Circle the following high-frequency words: then, and, big, and will. Happy reading! Scholars, let's listen to our opening learning targets. Our first target says, I can identify the letter sounds I hear in words. Our second target says, I can write the letters for the sounds I hear. If you're ready to meet these 2 targets, take out your bow and aim it at both. Let it go. Bow, bow. Good job. Let's sing the Magic E song. Magic E, magic E. At the end of words is where you can find me. Remember, when you have a magic E at the end of a word, it tells the vowel to say its name. Scholars, it's now time to create our spelling soundboards. In order to make your soundboard, you will need a piece of paper and something to write with. You may pause this video to grab your materials. Let's create our soundboard. The first thing you want to do is take your writing utensil and make a nice big rectangle in the center of your paper. Your rectangle does not need to be perfect. It should just be big enough so that you can make smaller lines so that we can write letters in it. Now that you have your rectangle drawn, you are going to put 3 lines to create a total of 4 boxes in your soundboard. So let's draw our 3 lines in our big rectangle. 1, 2, and 3. So all we had to do was draw 1, 2, 3 lines in our giant rectangle, and we now have 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. This is our brand new soundboard, since we're focusing on those magic E words. After you draw your soundboard, draw another line underneath so that you can write the word all together once we're done. Great job creating your soundboard. Let's get to work. Scholars, now it is time for our soundboard activity. The first word we will use for the soundboard activity is the word cane. Can you say the word with me? Cane. Very good. Listen to the word in a sentence. My grandmother uses a cane to help her walk. Cane. We will now segment the word cane into its beginning, middle, and ending sound. Don't forget your magic E at the end. Let's start by focusing on the beginning sound. Write what you believe belongs in the beginning sound box on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter C, you are correct. The letter C gives the k sound in the word cane. Now let's focus on the middle sound. Write what you believe belongs in the middle sound box for the word cane. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter A, you are correct. The letter A is our vowel in the word cane. Now let's focus on the next sound in the word cane. Write what you believe belongs next in the box next to our vowel A. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter N, you are correct. The letter N gives the N in cane. And remember, this is a magic E word, so write what you believe is missing in that last box. Let's check our work. If you wrote magic E, you are correct. Now we have the word cane written on our soundboard. Let's tap out each sound together. K, A, N. K, A, N. Cane. Excellent. Again, that word is cane. Good job. Scholars, our new word for our soundboard activity is wave. Can you say the word with me? Wave. Very good. Listen to the word in a sentence. Wave to Grandma out the window. Wave. We will now segment the word wave into its beginning, middle, and ending sound. Don't forget, this is a magic E word, so you should know what goes at the end. Let's start by writing what we believe belongs in the beginning sound box in the first box on our board. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter W, you are correct. The letter W gives the W at the beginning of wave. Now write what you believe belongs next in the word wave. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter A, you are correct. The letter A is our vowel in the word wave. Now write what you believe belongs after the letter A on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter V, you are correct. The letter V gives the V sound in wave. Now, there's only one more box. Write what you believe belongs in that final box for our magic E word, wave. Let's check our work. If you wrote magic E, you are correct. Let's tap out each sound in the word wave together. W, A, V. W, A, V. Wave. Again, that word is wave. Excellent work. You should be very proud of yourself. Scholars, the word we will now focus on for our soundboard activity is the word like. Can you say the word with me? Like. Very good. Listen to the word in a sentence. I like playing basketball more than I like playing soccer. Like. We will now segment the word like into its different sounds. Remember, like is a magic E word, so you should know what goes in the last box. Let's focus on the beginning sound. Write what you believe belongs in the beginning sound box on your soundboard for the word like. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter L, you are correct. The letter L gives the ooh sound at the beginning of like. Excellent. Write what you believe comes next in the word like on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter I, you are correct. The letter I is our vowel in the word like. Write what you believe comes next to the letter I on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote the letter K, you are correct. The letter K gives the k sound in our word like. Finally, because this is a magic E word, write what you believe belongs in the very last box on your soundboard. Let's check our work. If you wrote magic E, you are correct. Let's tap out each sound in the word like together. Ooh, I, k. Ooh, I, k. Like. Very good job. Again, that word is like. Excellent work, Scholar. Scholars, it's time to hear our spelling assessment learning target. Our learning target says, I can spell words correctly using the letter sounds I know. If you're ready to meet this target, take out your magic bow, aim it at your target, and let it go. Bow. Let's meet this learning target. Scholars, it is now time for the independent spelling assessment. You may pause this video so that you may grab your materials. You will need a piece of paper and a writing utensil. Okay, now that we have our materials, take your writing utensil and label your paper with numbers 1 through 10 as you see on the screen. You may pause the video as you do so. All right, now that our paper is labeled, we will begin our spelling assessment. Number 1 is man. Man. The man was helping me fix my tire. Man. Man. Number 2 is rut. Rut. A rut is a groove in a road often caused by cars driving over the same patch of gravel on a dirt or gravel road. My car got stuck in the rut. 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 Number 3 is bed. Bed. I had to make my bed before I came to school. Bed. B-E-D. Bed. Number 4 is pot. The chef had to fill the pot with water before boiling the potatoes. Pot. P-A-T. Pot. Number 5 is fin. Fin. I saw the shark's fin come out of the water. Fin. Fin. Number 6 is bike. Bike. Do you like to ride your bike? Bike. B-I-K. Bike. Number 7 is rate. Rate. Rate means to judge something. I had to rate my favorite movies from best to worst. Rate. R-A-T. R-A-T. Don't forget about magic E. Number 8 is cake. Cake. I like to eat birthday cake. Cake. K-A-K. K-A-K. Cake. Number 9 is gate. Gate. I wanted to go to the park, but the gate was locked. Gate. G-A-T. G-A-T. Gate. Number 10 is bite. Bite. My dog would never bite anyone. Bite. B-I-T. B-I-T. Bite. That concludes the independent spelling assessment for Cycle 23. Excellent work, scholars.
Great job, kindergartners. Now it's time to check over our work. Please press pause on this video so that you have time to check over each word from 1 to 10. Let me know how you did.
It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to practice what we learned. It's time to go to work. Scholars, today's activity is under Week 8, Lesson 40 on page 143. Scholars, now it's your turn to work in your at-home activity packet. This is Student Activity Week 8, Lesson 40 on page 143. Listen to the directions for the activity Word Fun. Look at the picture. Say and tap out the letter sounds. Circle the correct word and write it on the line. Take your time and have fun. Good luck. Scholars, let's close out this lesson with reflection time. This is the question I would like for you to focus on today. What is one goal you are working on to become a more proficient reader? Think about this question and share your answer with someone in the room. Okay, scholars, let's come back together. I know you all had wonderful things to share, as I'm sure you've done excellent work throughout this lesson. Thank you for your hard work and keep it up.